With the cold, the wind and the rain, autumn and winter can really play havoc with our hair. Now, apart from wearing my trusty Weather Network hat, I've come down to Headmasters on Great Portland Street to find out some proper tips for taking care of your hair during the winter months.
When the season changes, cold weather and central heating can cause havoc with our hair, and even changes in our diet over the winter months can affect how our hair looks. Suzanne Alphonse is a senior hair consultant at Headmasters, and I asked her what we can do to help rescue our weather-beaten hairdos.
There's so many things, but really importantly is to kind of acknowledge that you have changed seasons. I think some people are still trying to use their summer products. They're still trying to work with a summer colour that can be quite abrasive, especially when the tan's faded. But essentially it all comes down to the way you kind of prepare the hair. Firstly, it's moving over to something more hydrating in terms of your shampoos and conditioners. Actually focusing on washing the hair. It sounds silly, but some people are, focusing their shampoo down here, but it all comes from working through the scalp and then just letting the water come down and actually rinse the hair. Secondly, the biggest thing I see from clients is tip your head upside down, get your towel, and you're really aggressive with drying it. Something like doing that in the morning to leave your hair to dry is going to cause massive amounts of frizz. Thirdly, it's all about heat protectors, because again, if you're using any kind of heating appliances, you need to protect the hair. And just things like changing over your brushes. A lot of people through the summer months will use something like this, which is a ceramic brush. This actually holds in so much heat. So if you're at home trying to dry the hair, there's extra heat going in there, which again is going to cause damage. So it might be just something as simple as changing your brush. This is just a boar bristle. Again, you can get it anywhere on the high street. And what it's going to do is encourage the natural oils to run through the hair. So you're going to get more of a gloss and high shine.
So if, after all that, you get caught in a torrential downpour or your hair gets blown all over the place, is there anything you can do to rescue it?
There's a lot you can do. And for me, it's carrying a sea salt spray. Most of us have got them from spring, summer, and people don't think to use it in the winter. But if you have been caught in a downpour, it's kind of trying to take out some moisture in any way that you can, and then literally just spritzing it through, scrunching it into the hair, and just let it dry, leave it to dry naturally. It will encourage your natural movement and make it look more intentional.
So armed with the insider tips on how to deal with winter hair, the Weather Network hat can go back in the cupboard. Jen Bartram, the Weather Network.